Hi, my name is Don West, and I'm a board member at the Unitarian Universalist Fellowship in Laguna Beach, California. And I'm giving a statement about our proposed eighth principle. The eighth principle, we, the member congregations of the Unitarian Universal Association, covenant to affirm and promote journeying towards spiritual wholeness by working to build a diverse, multicultural, beloved community by our actions that accountably dismantle racism and other oppressions in ourselves and our institutions. That's the eighth principle, and how it strikes me, and how our fellowship in discussing it over the past year have really come to see it is it's the call to action. Our current board president is a gentleman named Oakley Frost, and on the fourth Sunday of every month, we always have a social justice service, and very typically in that service, if it's not present and clearly definable, Oakley likes to ask, "What is the call to action for our group?" And that's what I see present in the eighth principle. I've only been a UU for 5 years or thereabouts. I walked into the fellowship in Laguna Beach in early 2018, and the first thing I did was read the back of the program that day. And on the back of the program, this isn't the program, but this is how our programs are printed, and it has the seven principles. This is 2018, and I read the seven principles within 5 minutes of being in the building and introduced to Uism. And the first principle was extremely important to my connection to what was happening in that building, and the people there made it real. But it was an aspirational statement, the inherent worth and dignity of every person. And that aspiration in and of itself was enticing and drew me in. And what I see in the eighth principle is the actual call to action, accountably dismantle racism and other oppressions in ourselves and our institutions. There's the accountability there, and the goal of creating and working towards the beloved community that we all seek. It requires that accountability, because in having the accountability, I believe that it moves us beyond the statement of Martin Luther King and the warning to the moderate, the white moderate. It allows us to put some action behind it, and not to just feel good because we have the right aspirational thoughts. So that's what we, and more importantly, I came to see the eighth principle was something with some teeth, something that actually gives us some marching orders as to how we're supposed to conduct ourselves and carry out our affairs. I think it's very important. I think it becomes a tool, particularly within the community that I come from, the African American community, within the BIPOC community at large. I think it becomes a beacon that allows for others to more clearly see and understand who we are now and what we are about now, and allow them to put that against the history and the movement that has been taking place over the past 50 years. So those are my thoughts. I hope this was a helpful statement. Ashe and namaste.